So far, from what I've learned from the team, this is a team of irons
All
against our
irons.
plats.
Yes, all irons. That is the rank iron, not
Yeah.
they own iron or whatever. So
Yes. But we should have a sound like that actually. Actually, I
well,
think we
we
do.
probably do,
We
yeah.
probably do, but I don't
On
want
the
to go looking for
soundboard,
it.
I don't want to look on the soundboard. I remember, I remember old Radical did that once, the first couple streams, and it was just like elephants or whatever is on here
Mhm.
for half the stream.
We have a lot of different sounds over there. We should use it more often. It's fun. Uh as for the actual map itself, we should be getting into it in about 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yes,
We have to wait for the delay.
as always, welcome to League. We do have a bit of a spectator's delay, which means you get to see my beautiful game-worn Los Angeles Kings, Jared Anderson Dolan,
Mhm.
Jurizy instead,
Yes.
and Greenwell's Gaming. You know,
I mean, I'm side. I'm
is
side.
your they're green. Oh, like your little what do you
Yes.
call those?
My
Arm
gloves?
arm cast. Yeah. Oh, gloves. They're just gloves. Okay, that's always what I associate it with when they have like the
Because
you
they
know
look like casts. Yeah.
gauntlets. Is that there we go? That's the word I'm
They're
looking
closer
for.
to
I don't know what's that
gauntlets,
what it. I don't
yes.
know if that's the word for those, but that's what I'm referring to is gauntlets.
Yeah. They're very bright green, which you guys can't see because we have an amazing background.
Yeah. Green screens are cool and all, but I mean,
Hey, I like the
you
concrete.
got to Oh, that's weird. I'm like pinching a section of. Okay. Anyway, that's weird. Anyway, I believe this varsity team you said was 4-1, correct? On the
Ours
season.
is.
Yes, ours is. I believe this is probably Dunwoody's varsity team.
Yeah,
I don't.
Dunwoody is 2-2 right now.
I think if they had enough for two teams, that'd probably be about half the school. So I feel like they probably only have one. They are
Wow.
2-2. However, what's the story there? One coming off of a bye and a forfeit. Is that what it or?
Yes.
Yeah, one coming off a bye and a forfeit, and there was one no contest. So they're technically 2-2-1, but
Mhm. 2-2-1.
go off
Yeah.
of going off of UFC rankings there. But
Yeah, so I have a lot of confidence in our Vandals. We've won the last 2 weeks. I see no difference in this one
mhm.
as well.
We should see a nice tune-up match. But of course, you always look at the word upset, which is the we'll go with fun to see.
Let's
Team of
not.
always look at the word upset. Hey, come on, if this team can pull it off, I'd be
That
willing to cheer for it.
it'd be worth the applause,
hmm
but I'd like to see our Vandals win.
It's like saying you want to see Michigan win against Appalachian State. Like I
I
know I'm
definitely understood the
I
words
know
coming
I'm.
out of your mouth.
Oh man, that's the most legendary upset of all time. Anything. Okay, how about upset beating Man of War in the Kentucky Derby? That does that go off
Derby's
the?
not really my thing.
Does that go? No, that's where the word upset comes from.
I bet.
Upset is the only horse to defeat Man of War. I think it was Kentucky Derby. It was some type of horse race. But I don't know. Or
That's cool.
oh man, I was watching it live in like 2021. There was like a horse with like 80-1 odds
Mhm.
who won. That was like the biggest upset in sports history, technically by like odds or something like that. It was like 800-1, something like
Statistically.
that. Statistically, one of the biggest, yeah. But
That's cool.
I don't
I'm
know.
more of a soccer person.
Okay.
I've
Regarding soccer, let's see. I don't know why I can't think of any off the top of my head. Upsets happen in soccer because
Oh, definitely.
there's definitely a whole soccer is definitely interesting as opposed to American sports because it's kind of like the college structure of tiny teams having to occasionally face giant Goliaths.
Oh yeah.
So like when my favorite Premier League team Tottenham Spurs in the FA Cup, which is where upsets happen all the time,
Mhm.
they essentially had to play in like a this Premier League team with a
Right.
50,000 person stadium had to play in a I don't know what the word is. It's like basically like a community like soccer field park with
Oh,
like
yeah, just a field.
with like stands, like 200-person stands, and that was it. This massive
Woo.
Premier League team had to go there. That's the best part about English, like the association football system. I
Mhm.
love that about the soccer world. But yeah, you go World Cup, Greece winning the Euros.
Oh, true.
That's
I I love that match.
2018. I don't know. I haven't watched that. I
It
think
was a good
so.
one.
When Brazil lost in the 19, I think it was 50 something World
Uh,
Cup. I think that was technically an upset. I think it was Uruguay who did that. Maybe Paraguay. That's a long time ago. Maybe that's just
Yes.
a blown lead. I don't know. I don't know if that
And
was an
then
upset or
when
not.
was the Germany-Brazil match? I forget. Like
Uh where
the 7-1 or 7-2?
that was Germany Brazil. I thought that was like
Yeah.
Germany losing to like. Oh yeah,
No, Germany destroyed.
that was Germany Brazil. Oh yeah, because it was in Brazil. Is that like the
Hmm.
embarrassment there? Oh yeah, okay. That would have been
Plus the fact it was like 7-2.
that too. Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to say I remember that now. Yes, I was Germany Brazil. I want to say 2014 World Cup.
Yeah.
I don't
But
think it was
that's
2018. But yeah, that's
not
beside the point.
that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole topic for
We
another
have
time.
our Vandals getting ready for league. Uh,
Interview for the league. I don't know if
I don't even know if they're in the game yet.
that or if we have cameras to show them. I don't know.
Oh, they've been pulling it up.
Oh, have they? Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't even seen what? Have I seriously?
Yes.
I swear this screen has said nothing but us the whole time. Am I
I think you're a little blind.
Wow.
It was up there.
blind memory? I guess. Yeah. Okay. I totally thought it was just us the whole time. Man,
But
I don't stream for a day and I come back like this. Although to be fair, my Smash stream on Monday wasn't much of a stream either. That was crazy.
yeah, how'd that go?
Very scuffed. Yeah, you think this one was scuffed? I was. ZG Friendwear, the production, cast just told me to go on a mic and talk. Like, when you stream
oh
on.
yeah, I was sitting next to you while you did it.
Oh yeah, you remember when
my
you?
goodness.
You remember when how you go on in your stream and you're basically just right next to the computer? Yeah, that was me on the Smash stream by myself, solo casting, which isn't as bad as it sounds, but
It's not the worst thing in the world, but
No.
it's definitely
it's not ideal though. I definitely had to fill space with a lot of words.
Oh, they're doing bands and character picks. Okay, sweet.
Bands and character picks. Okay. Coach Hummus there as well. Not that it will be needed for this, but we'll see regardless. That's also like
that's fun.
half of our production team there too, so we'll see how this goes.
Mhm. Let's see. I think they're going to be pulling up the picks. Here we
There
go.
we go.
Looks like we're going to be
Interesting. Are we?
I think we're red.
Oh,
yeah.
we are red.
Oh,
Yep.
there's
UI Dunwood.
the reading would help.
Yep.
Yep.
As it usually does.
Caitlin, Leona, Lilia. If those are our
Perfect time to choose Eggman. Come on.
picks, then Leona's definitely Siobhan King as the support. Caitlin might be who am I thinking of? Not Doom. Maybe Doom?
Doom. Oh boy.
What?
Javon King. Interview on this stream. I feel like we could pick any character character. My goodness.
Player.
Player to interview, and it would be great because this is we'll go with lopsided matchup for now.
I mean, theoretically, we could do a Siobhan King interview, but the thing is, we haven't been doing interviews for any of our games.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we have the resources to do interviews right now. I'll go with that.
So that's probably going to be picking up next semester rather than this semester. Sorry about that. I mean, if it happens, that would be amazing, but forewarning, it might not. On our side, we do have Yon, Lilia, Caitlin. I'm just giving you guys a bad time here. Oh, thank you.
Aw.
You're doing fine. And Aatrox.
right.
Okay. I believe Lilia would be Artanis, right? Usually jungler.
I think so. That's usually Artanis, correct?
Yeah.
Let's see if I'll actually pronounce that name right.
Let's see.
Let's see. Okay.
Looks like we're having Funeral in the first game instead of Shiny.
Oh, what do you mean? There's plat. There's a silver too. 3 irons and a plat and a silver.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
Different from their Start GG record.
Okay.
Got
This is
it.
true. Maybe some I don't know, maybe coach jumped in or something, I don't know.
Maybe.
Go up against the mighty Vandals.
Woo!
Just had to steal something.
Yeah, but I guess we'll see a much different match here. And it's going to be some fun.
Yep. Well, they're I always love
Just watching them.
just like casually going around. See, I
Mhm.
thought that was Spotify for a second. Nope, no, that's the game. That's just the
There is that
Damn
much stuff
stream.
going on. Okay, it looks like we're getting ready. They finished picking their bands. So, I mean,
So
I
hopefully,
don't know what's taking so long.
Yeah, hopefully it gets ready.
It's okay. I mean, this just means that we're taking our time
That was Shiny.
and strategizing.
Well, I mean, Shiny just walked off. Shiny shoes. What does Shiny go by in this?
Shiny.
Is it Shiny? It is Shiny.
Yeah,
You're right.
Funeral is our other mid laner. Funeral's going to be playing this first game, it looks like, while Shiny will be taking over in the second game.
Oh, yes, that's correct. We have consistent subs on this team. I forgot about that. So that makes about sense. So the current team looks like they're about strategizing then. That makes sense.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be a little bit longer, as we can see.
That Idaho shirt, I don't think it pops up on the stream, but on the TV we're watching it on, pops up as Idaho State orange. That is, oh my God, that's disgusting. Anyway, go on.
No, actually, we went against ISU on Wednesday, which is what you missed.
Oh, it was against ISU?
Yeah, we had a double
man.
header. You missed a double header.
Of course. Every time. It's like you miss school for one day and then Kanye came or whatever, you know?
We went up against Marywood University and ISU, and we lost both. But you know what? I was actually really impressed with how the Vandals played.
Oh, yeah, ISU's like really good at Rocket.
Nationally ranked.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's not the point of this match. Here we have Caitlyn, Leona, Yone, Lilia, Aatrox against Cho'Gath, Javen the fourth, Akali, Ashe, and Lulu.
Yes.
Jarvan?
Jarvan. There's an R there.
Sorry, guys. Graphics on this screen is not the best.
Yeah, we do not have the smooth, buttery graphics that you guys do. We have a very, we'll go with interesting TV that we have to watch. If you ever see us not looking at the camera, we're looking at the TV directly below this.
Yes.
But yes.
Jarvan, you're right. I could see it when I
you're right.
zoomed in like this close. But
we have
Jarvan.
Yeah, our I don't know why this happens, but our TV right below said camera is casting at a beautiful like 240p. So,
but the graphics look fantastic.
The graphics still do look fantastic, even though our TV, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm not gonna lie. The first time, when I first started casting, I thought this is just what the stream looked like.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, I think it was an eye-opening experience the first time I like popped open the stream on Twitch when I wasn't casting.
And it looks
like,
good.
Oh my God, it actually looks like a real stream.
Yeah.
Great Siobhan King. Oh boy.
Looks like we're going to have a lot of Siobhan King praise again in the chat. Love to see it.
Shock.
It's not like it doesn't happen every week.
Hey, we appreciate it, too. I'm sure Siobhan King does as well.
Great supporters, and it's nice to have that engagement from you guys. So much fun with you guys popping in.
Like LeBron fans.
But yes, we do expect to win this game.
We are hoping for a win this game. We are hoping for a good effort from this Vandals team there, and hopefully at the end, it is a 2-0 or a 2-1 in favor of the Vandals.
True.
Yes, but to do that, they do need to win. So.
There's about a minute left in that spectator delay, and then we'll be hopping right in to check out what they've been up to. Honestly, I expect we're going to be spending the first few minutes like usual, doing that little setup for the big match. Slow progression, as our team likes to do.
Teasing us with real fights by having the mid laners go at each other with doing poke damage and then, you know, all of that. But you never know against a team of lesser stature. We never know what could happen. You know.
I'm not saying anything to that.
Never know what happens.
Siobhan King will be with Doom in bot lane, probably like usual.
Like usual. Seems like the strategy. I feel like the top teams, or like all of the teams, could do so much better in all of these leagues if they scouted their opponent, like watched their matches. I don't know if that's illegal or something in these leagues, but like
it's not, and they do.
Yeah, that advantage would be huge.
Yeah, that is a typical form of preparation for a match, but that only is effective if the other team actually streams their games like we do.
Oh yes, this is true.
It's the side effect.
Hello, whoever's watching this in a couple weeks' time. Hopefully it's like, I don't know, Michigan or Ohio State or something. Or
some fun team. Maybe the 3rd Purdue team.
The 15th Purdue team. I'm in the Marvel Rivals team, and it's like it's not a casual tournament, it's for money, but like the tournament they just started. I think there's 3 Purdue teams in it. How do you have 3 teams already for this game that's been out for a month and a half? I mean it's a bit longer than that now, but like still, that's crazy.
And we're gonna be hopping into the game now.
Yep, spectators delay goes away.
Doom
Doom is currently lurking.
Okay, I was right. Artanis is Lilia.
Yes.
There we go.
A little bit. But okay, we'll see what happens here.
Siobhan and Lilia are traveling together. Nice roaming. I think it's just setting up wards.
Yep, that's probably that's probably what's going on here. We'll just
I has Ava. I has Ava, Mutologist, Depraved, Jurassic Corpse.
Wow.
I has Ava and Rainbow Puffle. That is our opponent, guys.
Jurassic Corpse, crazy.
I kind of like it though.
I do kind of like it. It's like good. It's like good edgy, you know, like Shadow, the hedgehog.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's not good edgy, but you know what I mean.
Funeral as Yone, Doom as Caitlyn. Got the good poke there. Artanis was waiting in the bushes.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, we do have a little in. Of course, like I said, we do have these little poke fights in mid just to start. That would be Jurassic Corpse against our very own Funeral.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we're just going to have these poke battles. As you were saying, it's just killing and farming the minions to get those levels and get those skills. Nothing really happens before that. Artanis is making good headway in the jungle. But other than that, we got nothing.
Yep, not too much happening right now. Just minion farming and whatnot, as is customary in starting stages. I feel like, as you know, we thought it was all irons, right? But they do have a couple.
They do have higher ranked
Yeah, they
players.
do have a platinum in there, so that it's not too bad. But I think as how upsets happen is you just overestimate the heck out of your opponent. Like, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
And you just, you don't play careful. So something could happen here. I feel like League is a good game for something to happen like that.
I mean, there's plenty of time for it.
Yep, especially that, because if you look over and just boom, you've lost a couple levels and whatnot because you weren't grinding, you were just messing around, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, hey, speaking of level advantage, there you go. Biped's down a level here. Probably will just level up in a second. But still, there's kind of what I'm talking. Wait a minute.
Maybe they're pushing?
Oh,
yeah,
no,
that is
Biped's
Biped.
leveled up. There you
Biped
go.
is
Yep.
Aatrox right now, top lane.
Pushed up to 3. But yeah, you never know. If you just get complacent here.
Yeah, but it looks like Aatrox is going to be pushing back now with Artanis coming in for support.
Got a great first
Oh!
gank right there. Good start. The Mutologist going down.
Nice.
Great start for first blood up top.
Great job from Artanis. Nice support. It probably would have been better if he gave the kill to Biped. But, I mean, whatever works. And now we have the second
goes
kill.
Down too. There goes mid for a second. Great start for the Vandals.
Getting a strong head start into that 3-kill feat of warfare.
Yes.
That would be greatly beneficial.
Ooh. Right into it. Scratch the complacency thoughts. Vandals are not doing that for now. Yep, look at this.
We got 24 minions for Funeral.
Here's a reverse effect of that, too. If you're too aggressive, you could overextend. But yeah, they're not doing that at all. Yep, just thinking back a little bit here. Good game plan so far.
Siobhan getting chased down by minions.
Vandal. Yeah, those ruling minions.
And Artanis is back in the jungle.
Doing jungling stuff.
I mean, it's just that slow start. Nice use of skills.
Quite that slow. Can we get a third already up here up top? My goodness.
Biped's going for it. Looks like Funeral in mid lane is also holding his own at the turret. With a level advantage.
Oh, yeah. Already got a +1 there. Let's see. No gank needed there, but we'll see. There's bot meanwhile.
Rainbow Puffle was hiding in the bushes, but comes out to send out some of that poke.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
even, but Moo is,
Yep.
much better ability usage there from Biped. There's just the great move up top there. That's already 2-0 for Biped up top.
Looks like we're pretty strong head start here, and maybe we can have a a push up in that top lane and have that be our main lane.
It definitely does. Whoa.
What?
Off left game. Oh, and then rejoin back.
Okay.
Probably won't be an issue there.
Tech issues.
Yeah, just tech. That's all right.
Siobhan looks to be moving towards Drake with
Oh, boy, yep.
Leona.
Drake's going down here. 3-0.
Ooh.
God, already
They're going to get it
1K gold
uncontested.
advantage. Yeah, Jurassic goes down. And this is not looking too... This is not looking
Depraved's
too good
taken
for Dunwood
out.
here.
We're going to get the Drake here. This is a fantastic start. And I did get a slight spoiler just now because our...
Oh, game
No.
paused. What's going on here? Okay. Oh, like update? Restart? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's fun. Okay, game has been paused because...
Game has been paused for a computer that needs to be restarted. Sorry, I interrupted the game there. But
No,
yes, I'll
completely
explain
right.
it.
Lulu will be left alone, so if you see any odd movements of us not attacking the Lulu, that is because we are being good sports, and we're not killing the Lulu while they're restarting their crashed computer.
For now.
Hey, we are going to be good sports. And when they get their computer back up, then we'll take them out.
Then we won't.
Siobhan King scoots masterfully. True.
Well, this is a great start for the Vandals. I think it's about what we expected. I would have liked a bit more close, but already up top is just being absolutely destroyed. We'll be honest here. The ability's just a huge gap right now. But we'll see what happens.
It's still the beginning.
It
Anything can happen.
It is the beginning. We have seen the Vandals get dominated like this before and come back and do something about it. So we'll see. Yeah, definitely the beginning, just the early stages of the game. But
I will say, I agree. We are maneuvering quite well. I mean, we had only 2 people that were able to leave their lane, get the Drake, while we were still getting kills on the Hawks? Dunwoody Hawks, yes.
I guess it's Hawks. That's the logo. I think it's Dunwoody. Hang on. Wikipedia usually helps me out, but it isn't this time.
I just look up their mascot, but I'm pretty sure, like, they're called the Dunwoody Hawks. We will wait for them to have
Sure
a
it's
fair
the Hawks,
chance
yeah.
before Javon King destroys them. I mean, they are on the same lane. Lulu
Yes.
is on the same
So
lane
it's the
as
same
Javon.
lane.
So definite opportunity there, and I'm pretty sure he's gotten a kill on Lulu already.
Let's see.
I mean, it's not surprising.
5 comments and 4 of them have contained the word Siobhan King. You gotta love it. So far.
He has a fan.
Yeah, the fan
But
base. Look at that.
You know what? I think while we're waiting for this, instead of us just blabbing about the first 4 minutes of the game that haven't actually been doing anything other than prep work, we're going to take it to a break.
A little break.
Yes.
I mean, we've been doing
Other
something.
than the Drake,
It's like
of course.
4-0 and the Drake. Yeah, we have been doing something. That's kind of what's to talk about.
We've been doing stuff, but it's been
Yep.
like
It looks like while
slow
it's
steps.
it looks like while paused, we will take a little break and get it figured out elsewhere.